With a paper phone list, a BlackBerry, smartphone, and a laptop, you can commit this kind of crime and make huge sums of money.
They were making about 200 calls per day, targeting 15 to 20 victims, and defrauding them of between $2,500 and $6,000 each.
They're probing, and they get the hits. These are professionals. These people go to work like you and I go to work, and they're professionals at what they do.
But they don't know really intimate details.
Hi, Grandma Jay? How are you? You know who it is, right?
It's called the grandson scam. A faker calls an elderly person claiming to be a grandchild who's in trouble with the law and needs bail money. They pull at the heartstrings and they get the victims to wire cash.
That's what makes it a particularly despicable type of crime.
Police estimate that since November 2010, the operation scammed about $3 million from their victims.
The judge said the bail was refundable, but he said if it's not posted within 24 hours, I'm going to get transferred to a real prison to wait for my trial. That could be anywhere from 6 to 7 weeks from now.
Superintendent Chris Perkins says the operation is easy to operate and very difficult for police to catch on to.
We started to recognize a common denominator with all the victims, and then from that we were able to identify a potential address, which led to potential individuals, and then the case took off from there. The victims are primarily from the United States.
Detectives now really don't know how many victims they have. There's a possibility that U.S. authorities would want to extradite the 7 suspects.
It's early in the investigation, very, very early, and so we have been able to investigate where some money's going, but it's very, very early, and there's a lot of work to do yet in that regard.
For the Toronto Sun, I'm Rob Lamberti.